there, lovers and friends. I'm sitting here with Tim DeLaGhetto. It's always shocking when people turn that shit on. So I wanted Tim here today to give the kind of advice that sometimes I feel I don't really get to give people. You know when you have those thoughts that like, I know what the issue is, but saying what the issue is.
Well, you don't want to hurt their feelings. Right. But sometimes it's what they need to hear.
Yeah. Have you ever had someone give you that kind of advice before?
I mean, yes. Yes. Rick.
Women love to say things like, I'm not that type of girl. If you know damn well your vagina is on the top of the fridge next to the chips and anybody with a stepladder can get it, stop acting like it's on the highest pedestal in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know that, just own it.
Okay, so this is a video that I'm doing. I asked him because I really feel, to be honest with you, remember I called you on my full screen show?
Yes.
Remember the word cockfidence that you made up?
It means to have like a good balance of confidence and a little bit of cockiness.
I do feel like you are a really great role model for men in terms of sex, love, and relationships. And on top of that, you just got engaged.
I did.
So you're doing something right.
Thanks. I mean, you know, I was able to convince her that she won't do any better than me, so.
Alright, without further ado, yesterday on my Instagram and my Twitter, I asked you guys for questions and then I asked you for your phone number. What's your phone number? Is that a song?
No.
Okay, I met a guy on a dating app and we met. The chemistry was undeniable. He came over, we had sex. We've been having sex ever since, sexting, flirting. He flirts nonstop, but hasn't asked me out on an actual date. This one?
Sure.
Listen here.
Hello?
Hey, this is Shannon.
Oh, hey.
I'm recording you and I'm with Tim. Are you okay with those two factors?
That is totally fine.
Hi.
Hi.
What if she said yes to recording but no to you?
She's just like, no to Tim. I'd be like, alright, end call.
It's, we haven't gone like on an actual date. Like, we'll go to hang out, and, like, we'll hang out, and then, we'll end up, you know, just in bed together. But I actually want, like an actual date.
Well, here's an important question. Does he ever go out or is he just hella cheap?
He usually stays home for the most part.
I mean, I feel like it's either he just doesn't feel like paying for dates or he's just trying to smash, that's it. I've had a homegirl that I hit her up and just to smash, you know what I'm saying? Like, we smashed that day and then it was like, and the thing about it is,
when you say homegirl, it means you guys were friends first?
We're well, I mean, we weren't even friends, you know what I'm saying? It was just somebody who I got the contact, and like what it was is like we talked about fucking, and then we fucked, and then after that it was like that's what it was for me, you know what I'm saying? It was like after we hooked up that first time, it was like, okay, I know I can hit this person up to smash, and like
It was just a smash.
and now is it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes.
Did you have other people that you went on dates with?
No.
Did you have compartmentalized where it was like, oh, I have one girl for phone conversations, one girl for sex?
Oh yeah. No, I definitely like This was like when I was just kind of doing my thing, and I did have people that I would like hang out with, and then her, it was just I would hit up when I just wanted some sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it was. And yeah, we never hung out ever. It was like I would just hit her up when I was.
Would you call her at like all like late at night, and would you
just have
FaceTime her, say you wanted to see her? Because he does that like constantly.
You said late at night though. That kind of sounds like a booty call, girl. Does he call you at 3 in the morning and tell you that he's got an itch in his pants that only you can scratch? If so, he may call you. Do you have compartmentalized relationships right now where like he's your sex partner but you have people for different things, or are you putting all your eggs in this basket?
No. I have compartmentalized. Yeah, I'm like all over the place right now.
So why do you?
I'll go out with like someone and I'll talk to someone. It's just, I'm living a single life.
Is the sex amazing with this dude?
Yes, girl. Yes.
I mean, what's the problem? It sounds like you guys are not compatible for like a long-term partnership, and I think that's a pretty important part if you are somebody who does get energy from going out and that means something to you and they're not willing to conform to it, because you're not even asking to go to high-priced restaurants, but you're saying on the flip side you have people who you do go out with. So, I mean, why do you care if this relationship that's based on sex and is successful around sex doesn't complement other areas of your life?
Do you even want a relationship with this dude, or are you just curious?
I'm just curious. I know it's like I don't think I'd be able to have a relationship with him because I know he gets a lot of attention from females, and I'm very, I wouldn't be able to be in a relationship with someone like that.
Oh, it drives me crazy. It's a really honest thing to say, and I appreciate that, but like, you would never say that at a job. You know what I mean?
Right.
You never tell your boss, like, to be honest with you, I like working with like low quality employees because I have low self-esteem and I get very insecure when you like other people above me. You just wouldn't,
Right.
because like we recognize the fact that that is not like an attribute that helps you anywhere else in life. But in relationships, and this isn't attacking you, but in relationships, people think it's so okay to say, I'm just really jealous or I'm really territorial. That's not cool.
Yeah, I would say territorial.
I've always dated super hot girls, and I know dudes are gonna wanna holler, and they do, but I feel like I'm dope too, so I don't really care.
You gotta be down for the competition. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I also don't get me wrong, I always tell people this. I'm like, yo, a good relationship is not about who somebody is, it's how somebody makes you feel. And what I love that you did just now is you were honest, because people could say they want someone who's tall, dark, and handsome, but if you know somebody who's tall makes you feel short and dumpy, and somebody who's handsome makes you feel very territorial and insecure, then like, yeah, tall, dark, and handsome wouldn't work for you. But on the flip side, I do want you to like strive for better, because I don't think anyone should say like, well, I only like to be around people where I feel the competition is low, because
Right.
I don't think that I can compete if they have more options than just me.
You like, cause you said you don't really want a relationship with him, but she said the dick is great, and like she knows he gets a lot of pussy, right, or a lot of female attention.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like, man, okay, this fucking super hot dude, super dope dick. Maybe he is interested. Like that feels good. You know what I'm saying? So like, of course, that might be something you're curious about. But I mean, I feel like if you're already happy with getting the dick, and this dude is hot, and you not really looking for nothing, I mean, why even make it complicated? You know what I'm saying? Just be happy getting the dick. You know?
And you gotta be clear, just because somebody is a bomb-ass janitor and they're really good and you like them, doesn't mean you promote them to CEO. And so you gotta be really clear in the position that you want this individual in, and not overthrow that because you're like, but I really like him, or because that janitor is making you second guess yourself a little bit, which that sense of I'm not good enough can do really crazy things to people. So all in all, I don't know, I feel like you should keep your options open, you keep dating, and make it clear to him. You should make it so clear to him that's like, I'm going out on dates with other people because you were unwilling to step up. And then and if he's not stepping up despite the fact that you said that, he's not going to step up. And that's his prerogative, because maybe he is just a hermit, cheap dude, which I'm not criticizing because I'm a cheap person as well too.
Alright.
Just be happy with the dick.
That's Tim's.
I'm very happy with it. Very happy.
Ain't no need to make it complicated.
Thank you so much.
Alright, take
Bye.
care. Bye.
Alright, love you guys. Bye.
Love you too.
Love you.
Do you really feel like that she just wants the dick?
No, she likes him.
Yeah. Why did you say that? Such to keep it real.
No, because I was saying, regardless, her liking him isn't going to help because he don't want it.
Yeah.
So I was like, if you're happy with the dick, don't complicate things.
But I think that's probably the biggest issue, because naturally when you have sex with somebody, you get more attached to them.
Yeah.
You have the dopamine, oxytocin, vasopressin cocktail. And so if you're aware of the fact that, like, look, I'm starting to develop meaningful feelings for somebody who I know can't satisfy them, I would say the dick is not enough.
That's why I was telling her to keep it, to establish for herself that this is just a booty call. You know what I'm saying? Because like, there's no point in her getting her feelings wrapped up in this, like, because that's definitely what it was.
Yeah.
It was just a booty call, and this dude is obviously someone she finds super attractive. The dick is dope, and it's like, don't let yourself get caught up in. And
she was talking about how we bonded so much, the chemistry was undeniable.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, the thing about it is, man, look, if you can have a good conversation with somebody and have it be a booty call, but I mean, that's where it gets dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I've always said, friends with benefit situation can only work if that's
the only benefit.
Yeah, exactly. And it'll start to get fucked up if the person is like, if you're super attractive. I feel like they have to be kind of ugly. If the friends with benefits has like
beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
I know, and if you need to behold this person as not super hot, or else you will catch feelings, or they need to be somewhat annoying, or else their personality and their sex plus the personality is gonna make you catch feelings.
Yeah.
So a benefit situation needs to be someone who's like kind of funny looking or kind of annoying. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get completely wrapped up in it. You know.
It's very difficult not to. My current relationship started out with friends and benefits, and I identified at the time that intellectually we weren't firing at the same trajectory, which made it like, okay, cool, like I know what I would want this person for. They started to read books, watch TED Talks. Next thing you know, we live together. There you go. Shit.
Whew. Okay. All right.
Yes,
now we can do this.
Chaturanga.
Now we can do the
Is that
outro.
right?
Chantarangsu.
Okay. What's chaturanga? Is that a thing?
It's like a, I don't know, it's like a yoga pose or some shit.
Thank you so much to Tim for being my guest in this one. You didn't disappoint. That was great. Other than the fact that you held back on the last one. You held back the real.
Well, we got it in there, so watch it.
Yeah. If you guys want more dating advice, I strongly suggest that you do two things. Well, one thing actually, really. You go to fullscreen.com right now, you download the app. You can watch 3 episodes of my show for like absolute free, no obligation. You can watch the whole season. You get a 1-week free trial. But yes, you do have to input your information because if you do want to stay, they do want to charge you. But this part right here is like really, really important. Like this kind of support means the world to me. Get a little choked up right now. Okay, hold on. I'm talking too much about my shit. After you do that, you have to go and watch Tim's show, which is also on Full Screen.
Also on Full Screen, I feel like if there's a handful of your episodes up for free, there's a handful of my episodes up for free. And you know, we're always, I don't know which episodes give what advice, but we definitely got something about friend zones and something about booty calls in there somewhere.
And you do the same thing. You have like videos too.
Yeah, people submit little video questions.
I love the video that I watched where the dude actually walked out.
Oh
you
yeah,
guys were talking
that
so
was
much
so
shit about
awkward.
him. But I think that it's important sometimes because the advice people give behind your back is the advice you need to hear to your face.
Facts.
And so today we gave that to you guys. If you liked it, I hope you did. That's all. I don't like to do that whole like, subscribe, share thing. I don't think it matters.
Y'all know what to do.
Click the notification bell. I mean, if I'm gonna pick one thing, do that. Due to popular demand, I am now podcasting daily on Anchor FM. Now, that is a place you guys can go to ask questions. You actually leave voice notes, and then I answer your questions. So go to anchor.fm/Shan Boody to sign up and to have your daily questions answered.
I get it, girl. Oh, yeah, I get it, girl. Yeah, I get it, girl. Oh. And if you don't know, get it, girl.